Hey guys, it's Alina G and welcome back to my channel.
Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed.
It's Alina G and welcome to my channel. Today I filmed a makeup look for you guys. This might not be every day, but this has been highly requested, not from my fans because I barely have any. I have like 100 subscribers, but that's why you guys should subscribe. This video was requested by my family members and I'm going to be doing the makeup tutorial that everybody's been asking for. It's right here. How to get this look? Just keep watching. I already have completed doing my eyebrows. That's like the first step I do when doing my makeup. I usually use the Anastasia Dip Brow, and this is in the shade Medium Brown. So I'm going to show you two of my favorite concealers. The first one that I always love using is the Huda Beauty one, and this is in the shade Graham Cracker. And the next one that I use is the Tarte Shape Tape, and this is another concealer that is really good. So I like to grab a bit of it from here, and I like to clean up my eyebrows. Grab a beauty blender, spray some water on it. Always make sure to wet your beauty blender. It's really important. It's what actually makes the beauty blender expand a bit, and it just makes it easier to work with. And I'm gonna grab the angled side. I love beauty blenders that have the angle to it. The concealer is now blended in, and I kind of like fixed the imperfections that I had from the dip brow. Moving on to the next step, the next thing that I'm going to be doing is grabbing a palette. You can use any palette you have, but the reason I chose the Soft Glam one by Anastasia was because I figured most of you guys had brown shades with you. Whatever look you're going for, I think that this palette kind of brings everything together. Now this is where it gets a little complicated and a little tricky because everybody always asks me, what do you do with your eyes? I don't know what I do. I just grab brushes and I just start putting it on. But I'm going to try my best to explain it in the best possible way. So bear with me. Next thing that I'm going to be doing is doing my eyelids. You can prime your eyelids with concealer. That is my best tip to do, is I use the same concealer that I fix my eyebrows with, and I put the concealer all the way down to here because I really don't use a lot of primer, but for the sake of this video I will use primer. Packing my whole lid with one color. So the color that I'm going to be using today is the Orange Soda, and it's kind of like a tan color. It's very neutral and it kind of matches the color of my skin. Little life hack for you guys for this video. So any palette that you have in your house, whether it be one that you bought from Ulta, one that you got from Walmart, wherever you got your palette from, you're gonna want to go to Pinterest if you have Pinterest, and you're gonna want to type in the name of your palette and then at the end of it put palette looks. And this is for Pinterest, and as you can see it has all kinds of looks that you can do with this one palette. So I went ahead and I put in Soft Glam, and as you can see it's like labeled by step. So that's just a little life hack that I like to use, especially when I don't know what to do. The next color that I'm gonna grab is the Sienna, and I actually use these colors almost like every day for work, and this is like the go-to work look. So I'm going to grab the Sienna color, and I'm going to be using the Morphe brush, the M506. This is the regular eye crease brush that you use, and I'm just going to be putting this in the outer corner of my eye and bringing it like down this way. Be grabbing this little big fluffy brush right here, and this is the Morphe 4441 brush, but you can, like I said earlier, oh my gosh, I'm dropping everything. I feel like this happens to every makeup tutorial. I'll be grabbing the burnt orange. It's kind of very like light colored, and I'm gonna put it on the top of my brow bone. Or on the crease, I don't know what this is. I'm just blending it out as much as I can. So after you pack your eyeshadow on, always blend. Going back with the same brush. It's the same brush but in a different color. And I'm going to be using the color Cypress. I don't know what that's. Cypress Umber. And this is a very dark brown shade. It's also very neutral. I'm going to be doing it in the corner of my lid. But just in the corner. I don't want to bring it out over here. I'm going to stick to it right here. We're going to go in with a similar, this is just an eyeshadow brush, but is the M446. It's the simple, as you can see right here, eyeshadow brush. It's not like big and fluffy like this one. It's simple like this one. And I'm going to be going in there and mixing it in with the rest. We always want to go back with the big fluffy one. Grab the color Sienna or Burnt Orange, the lightest brown, and you're just going to kind of go in there again and start blending more. Alright, this step you could skip or you can continue. But I like to grab concealer, back at it again, and grab a brush that looks like this. It is the M124 brush. So now that the concealer is just on the eyelid, the next step is grabbing a brush. I'm just going to grab one of these brushes that came with my Naked palette, and I'm going to grab this side right here, the color Tempera, and it is the lightest shade in your palette. Anything really that you have that looks like the color of concealer. And I'm going to be putting it on where we put on top of the concealer, basically. So the next step in this is optional, but you can leave your look just like this, or I like to grab my fingertips and I like to go in with the color of glitter. I'm going to be grabbing the shade Bronze just with my fingertip, and I'm going to be putting it just on the lid where I put the white concealer everything at. I'm just going to go like this. We are now going to be grabbing our eyeliner. I have the tiny little eyeliner. I don't usually use eyeliner. It's not like my thing, but just for the sake of this look, I'm going to be using the eyeliner. This is the Tattoo Liner, the Kat Von D. I can't find my eyelash curler, so I'm not going to curl my lashes, but if you have one, you could curl your eyelashes before. And this is why I do not do my foundation first, because everything likes to just fall on my face. I'm just gonna moisturize my face right now, and you can use any kind of moisturizer you have. These are two moisturizers that I actually bought. I'm not a fan of the smell on this one, but it has SPF 15, so it's really good for the summer. Right now I'm just going to be using the Shine Free one, and this is from Ulta. It's the Formula 10.06. You're going to want to grab your favorite primer. This is my favorite. It is the Dr. Brandt Pore Refining Primer. This has tea tree oil and it kind of reduces acne. It does reduce acne is what it says it does. It looks like this. So now your face is all primed up and ready to go. You're going to want to grab a beauty blender, but like I said, always wet it. Just drain it under the sink. I want to try out this new one. I've been using it for, I want to say, over a month now, and it is in the shade F3 0.10, and it's in like the medium tone, and it looks like this. You're gonna want to use this. It's 24 hours long wear. It's very mattifying, so if you have very oily skin, this one's for you. You sweep in. I'm gonna put it under my eyes. Baby Beauty Blender for. So now it's the contour time. There's two ways to contour. You can use a powder contour or you can use a liquid contour. We are going to be using my favorite LA Girl concealer. And the reason why it's my favorite is because it has a little tip on it and you can kind of just draw it on. I'm going to be contouring going like this. I can't take myself seriously. I'm going to be going like because you want that snatched look. You want to look really snatched. This video should be titled How to Get Snatched with Lena G. Just kidding. And then you're going to do the same thing to your jaw. You're going to want to make it look like you got a really sick jawline. Like it's really sharp. But you don't. You got double chin. Low key. But you want to look snatched. This is what you do. This is what you do, man. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. And now your face looks like this. You can contour a lot more, but today it's kind of a natural look. So now that we're looking really snatched, we're not done with the nose. You can use this little beauty blender. A little life hack, if your contour is getting a little bit dry, I like to grab some setting spray and kind of wet the brush or the beauty blender, whatever you're working with, and just go in there and contour away. Just when we finished our contouring and you think I can't get any more browner, we're going to go in with the Kai bronzer, and this is in the color Almond, and I'm going to be grabbing an angled brush and I'm going to just be putting it in and giving myself a little bit more tanner color because I'm already tan, but who doesn't like to be more tan? This also just gives you more definition, and I like to set my contour with it. It's kind of like setting your makeup, but you're setting your contour. We're not done yet, guys. We're going in with some setting powder, and this is the Kat Von D translucent powder. You want to grab your beauty blender, but you're going to want to grab the angled side. And you're going to with the baby beauty blender, and I'm going to grab the very thin part and I'm going to go in like this. You're going to grab your fluffy brush and you're just going to go like this. Completed setting my face with the setting powder. You thought I was done with the eyeshadow, but we're not. We're going back in with our eyeshadow palette, and we're gonna want to grab any brush. I'm grabbing this one right here. It's very flat. It's an eyeshadow brush, and we're gonna go in with any color you like, but specifically I like to go into the one that I used in the crease, which is the color Sienna. Grab a shimmery color, which is the color Glistening. Okay, so now I'm going in with the Kylie Jenner lip liner in the shade Coconut, and you can line your lips now. You can also overline them if you want to look like Kylie Jenner and have really big lips, but I'm not going to do that because this is a natural look.
And you have big lips.
Too Faced Melted color.
Nice going. I can't admit it.
What shade is this? Too Faced Melted Liquid Lipstick, and I don't know what shade it is because I removed the tag. Next step is grab your setting spray. Alright everybody, this is it for today's makeup tutorial. If you liked this video, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe because I know you're not subscribed yet. And
Did you eat all the cheese?
No, I didn't eat all the cheese. I need to film an intro. So.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
Am I recording? Oh yeah, I am. I'm so sick. I'm recording, but this is not gonna
A sad, classy, bougie, ratchet. Why don't you have Nordic?
I don't know where I was at, but thank you guys for watching, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in my next video. Alright, so as I was filming the outro to the video, I realized that I never put blush on. So I used the color Rose by Kylie, and I grabbed my favorite blush brush, just go in there, and put some blush on. You smile, and you just...
Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Yeah, hey, every day can be a better day despite the challenge. All you gotta do is leave it better than you found it.